Hello, it is Debbie from Debbie's Taxi Service. I know I haven't posted in a long time. Things have been going on. It's just a little difficult to post every once in a while. A lot of stuff has been going on. I actually started a website. Very excited about it. I have to read what it is. It's Debbie's underscore DEBBIES underscore taxi. TAXI underscore service.squarespace.com. Hopefully I'll change it soon to be I'll get my own domain, which is awesome. I'm very excited. Easter is this weekend. Hopefully it all goes great. I'm working until Sunday. Sunday I'm off. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Probably spend some time with my family, spend some time with my kids. I love them. But this week has been a little on and off. A lot of people are going out of town because San Francisco is very transient. So people come here and live for a couple years and then move back home or wherever they're going to go. So a lot of people that have family outside town go to visit family outside town. And it'll probably be very quiet Friday and Saturday. Today, traffic was horrible when I first started and got a little better as I went along in the evening. Nobody very exciting tonight. Last night I did have a guy that just irritated me. I picked him up I dropped off in the Tenderloin, and he was standing on the corner and kind of motioned for me to be there to go pick him up, and I wasn't going to pick him up because, I really don't like to pick up in the Tenderloin. And he then clicked, snapped his fingers to me, and I'm all, really? And he actually moved towards me, but I was at a red light. It's not like I could scoot up to him anyway. And he kind of showed me his hands, and then he motioned, is it okay if I get in? And I'm all, okay. At this point, I'm a little concerned what was going on. And then he said, well, I want to go to the Castro. And I'm like, well, where in the Castro? And he says, I want to go dancing. And I said, okay, well, where do you want to go dancing? And he says, suggest a place. And I said, well, everybody likes these two places, Toad Hall and Badlands, because I guess they're great dance places. And he says, okay, take me there. So I start going on, and he says, hey, do you have any other music other than this crappy stuff you have playing? And I'm all thinking, no, that's a little rude. I'm like, no, it's what I have. And I said, do you want to change, put on a radio station? He tells me radio station. It's this hip hop rap station, which I don't like. And he's like, turn up loud. I'm like, I turned it up. And he's like, no, you need to put it louder. I'm like, no, don't really care for this music, so this is pretty loud for me. And he's like, okay. And then he starts singing with it, and he doesn't ask me, he asked me my name, and of course I tell him, and he says his name is Magic Mike or Magic Joe or something like that. And I was thinking, yeah, right, really. And then he said, we had gotten onto Market Street, and he said, well, can you take me to 18th and Dolores instead? And I'm like, okay, whatever. So luckily I was right before Dolores Street, and so I took him to 18th and Dolores, and he says, no, I need you to go up one street, which is Church and 18th. We get to Church and 18th. At this point, I'm a little freaking out what's going on. And then he's like, oh, I need you to turn left. So I turn left, and he says, oh, I need you to stop. And then I'm like, stop. And I'm like, well, the meter is 1080, I think is what it was, something close to that. And he says, I don't have any money. I'm very broke. And I said, you know what? I'm very broke too. I don't have money, and you just wasted my time. And I mean, I could have gone and picked up somebody else and would have actually have made money, and you just stole from me, and that's not fair, and it's not right. And he's like, well, I don't have any money. I'm all, get out of my cab. Just get out of my cab. Because legally I could have him, I could try to see if I could get the police to come and get the money from him. But you know what? The time it's already wasted me, you know, finding a policeman and, you know, having it taken care of is just, you know, that much harder. So he finally gets out of the car and he says, "Oh, bless you. Have a blessed day." And I'm all, "Nope, just get out of my cab." And then I said something mean, and I really didn't mean it. I said, "I hope somebody steals money from you someday." That was very mean of me. I know. I wish I could take it back, but I was very frustrated, and it really irritated me. You know, it's one thing if I make that decision to not, you know, something went on or whatever, and I decide that it's not worth it for me to take it back, to let you pay for it, or I feel very generous or whatever. That's one thing. It's another thing to just steal the ride from a driver. I know that if it had been somebody else, he probably would have been, it would have been harder on him for not, or maybe he wouldn't have taken them. I don't know. Probably not, because now it kind of makes me not want to pick up people of a certain race, but I'm not that kind of person. Really, I'm not. So, but maybe I should just be a little bit more cautious of where I pick them up. Some people show you money and hand it to you, you know, because they've had problems in the past. You know, drivers are like, "Nope, not picking you up because I keep getting stiffed." But maybe that's what I should do. I don't know. I don't want to be a hardened person, because I'm not. I'm very friendly and nice, and, you know, I trust people, and that's who I am. Okay, so hopefully I'll start doing this more. And again, visit my website. Very excited. It's Debbies, DEBBIES _taxi_service.squarespace.com. And if I change it, I will let you guys know. And hopefully maybe I'll learn how to edit these one of these days. I now have a laptop and I can start doing it on there. Maybe I'll start even just filming it at home when I get home, because I do blog still. And then my blog is now on that website. You can also find my Facebook page and my Twitter and my YouTube and my Google Plus and everything else that you could possibly need to get a hold of me. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you very much. Have a great night. Happy Easter, too, if I don't blog again. Who knows what's going to happen. Talk to you later. Bye.